heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin 1-day chart. Okay, yeah. Remember, the technical analysis for Bitcoin was not today, and 1-day chart was here around maybe 3-4 days last week, when people they were calling for higher prices and to the moon, right? Always to the moon. Well, as you can see right now, the projection is working as expected. Yeah. So the projection is like this, unless it's gonna be like this. The sell signal is present, I think, yeah, 2 days. So you can think like maybe in the next, I will say all this week you are gonna see all this sell signal on. So the key is this: Bitcoin cannot break $21,000, 21,000 and $20,000. So here is the area. But let me be clear. I am not expecting Bitcoin to break this area. Actually, here I am looking for a continuation to the upside. Okay. If Bitcoin breaks 21K, 20K, of course we'll see validations and we will see continuation to not just only 19K. We are gonna see lower prices, but honestly, I don't think so. Macro timeframes, they are looking much better right now for weekly chart, especially weekly chart. So I am not expecting a massive drop right now here. Maybe in some point in October, November, maybe yes. Maybe I'm still expecting maybe 14K around there. But as I said before, I don't have my crystal ball. So right now here, Bitcoin is gonna test around $22,600. Any break at that level, actually 23 right now here. This just continuation. I'm expecting Bitcoin is gonna bounce maybe in short term, maybe around 22,500. Any close below there, you will see an extension to 21. And here, my friend, here is where Bitcoin will show us if this move is a continuation. So this could be ABC. Let me explain. ABC correction, for example, this A, B, and C. This one is the major bounce I am looking for this month. And if Bitcoin breaks the level, well, just get ready, because Bitcoin is gonna, I mean, any close below 19K, you will see 14K first level and second 10. But honestly, I don't think so. Honestly, right now, probabilities are more to the upside in the macro time frames like this. Okay, so this one, this drop right now here is still, I mean, my projection for in here, of course, in my projection here is only if Bitcoin holds this area, and also we see the buy signal in my system, right? Something like this here, and we see the buy signal here. So right now the projection is still the same. One day chart, we have a better variance, as you can see here in OBB, from this point and this point and this point and this point. Okay, I hope like this example help you, especially you were bullish and actually you were laughing. You were laughing, said, no, where is the red arrow? Okay, my arrow here is here, right? Remember, just the problem here, you couldn't see this arrow, but I said this is gonna be the projection, and now you can see it's working. Okay, so we have better divergence here. The good thing here, as long as Bitcoin is not breaking the MA55 in 1-day chart, I will consider this like just accumulation, as long as Bitcoin is healthy here. And also we have the ADX negative right now today. So from right now, 7 days, 8 days is maybe we will see Bitcoin $21,000, 20K. And remember, Bitcoin cannot break this level. Any close below here, well, get ready. Now let's talk about the 2-day chart. 2-day chart is very simple. It is extremely very easy to read. Any close below, well, right now, yeah, 22,800, you will see full leg down to 121 around there. So $21,000 again Bitcoin cannot break this level. Okay, so I've been short at 44. Wow, we have a gambler here. Good luck. Okay, so 3-day chart here, as you can see here, Bitcoin is getting rejected by MA21 here. Well, technically speaking, the time is over for in 3-day chart, as you can see here, the projection is if Bitcoin is keep getting rejected by this level around 23, well, around 24K, you will see, yeah, around $21,000. As you can see, all the time frames, all the time frames, uh, all the time frames are are the same, around $21,000, $20,000, 500. That is the level, the key level Bitcoin cannot break. Okay, and also let me show you here the 5-day chart here. That is, this chart is a little bit concerning because let me show you here. Yeah, in 2 days, any close in the 5-day chart below the around 22,600, we should be ready for the potential scenario like this. Let me show you potential high embedded divergence from this point and this point, yeah, and from 30K and 24K, yeah. So any close below, I will say, yeah, the body candle closing below 22,600 in the next 3 days. This is gonna start looking more concerning. Okay, so just be careful here because, as said before, I am bullish on Bitcoin in the macro scale. Yes, the monthly, but remember, monthly is for all year, and weekly chart the next 3 months. But that doesn't mean like Bitcoin is not gonna, we will not have correction or the Bitcoin in the higher time frames cannot break this range. We have a top, we have a bottom right now, 24K, 19K, 20K. As long as Bitcoin is inside of this box until November, is good. Okay. So right now here we have the still the cells, we have a buy signal here in 5-day chart. So let's see if Bitcoin close in the next 4 days below 22,600. So that means right now, for example, we can see Bitcoin crashing to 22, 21, but I am expecting a bounce, and that bounce must close above this level. I will say it was just a buy opportunity. I am still thinking the same thing because, as I said before, we have the setup right now in weekly chart and monthly chart is not the best, but Bitcoin did something very good. Bitcoin bought time. Okay, time for what? Time for resetting the indicators here. Okay, so in weekly chart is again very simple. $22,600 any close this week. Of course, this is just the first day of the week, so we have a lot of time here. The key level, as I said before, in all the time frames from, I think, 12 hours to 1 week, all the time frames are saying the same thing. Any close below 21K, 21K, get ready. Okay, because if Bitcoin breaks 21K, well, all the things I said about the bullish things I said for Bitcoin, they will be destroyed, and you will see, well, eventually lower prices. And I want to show you something here. I'm not saying that is going to happen right now, of course not, but I am quite like confident, like in some point, I don't know when, don't ask me when because I have no idea when. That is a problem with gaps. Is in some point, maybe it could be after the halving in 2024, it could be maybe right now in this year, or I don't know, because that is a problem with gaps. Is this, we have a gap here at $9,700. Okay, so I can tell you right now, in some point, I don't know when, don't ask me because I don't have a crystal ball, we are gonna see Bitcoin, we will see Bitcoin at 10K in some point. It could be this bear market, maybe, or it could be the next bear market. Who knows? But the good hint is very simple. If Bitcoin breaks 19K, I'm gonna start looking for 14K and also 10K. Okay, so that's why Bitcoin cannot break this level. And let me repeat again: if Bitcoin breaks right now, that's what right now breaks 19K. I don't want to be extremely like I don't want to be dramatic here, but the facts are the facts. Okay, so Bitcoin for first time in the history close the monthly, the full body of the monthly below the MA55. You can do it by yourself in your computer. Tell me how many times Bitcoin close below the moving average MA55 in monthly. Tell me how many times. Well, 0 is the first time in the history. Okay, it's not a break, not official break, of course not. Okay, I am not saying Bitcoin is going to 0, of course not, but it's a big warning. Yeah, if this month in August Bitcoin breaks 20K, well, next targets, well, I explained before. Okay, so But even if Bitcoin breaks this level, as investor, all this level, all this area, my friend, all this area is the biggest area to buy Bitcoin. Okay, I am a financial advisor, remember? So if you didn't sell here at 60K, of course, I mean, doesn't make any sense selling right now Bitcoin at 20K, of course not. As I said, I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash here. I am expecting that, yes. I would like to see it, yes. Why? Because all the people from 2020, they are still in profit. Yeah, I need to see all the people, especially for 2020, 2021, around this area, getting wrecked. Yeah, I think we will see that something like that if maybe a black swan or a capitulation, something like that happen. But for now, Bitcoin is still okay. Not the best. This is not the best close, but Bitcoin has a chance, a very good chance to close maybe in August above the ME55. So I don't want to see other close below the ME55 in monthly, and also I don't want to see Bitcoin breaking 19K or 20K, sorry, in the monthly basis. So that's why it's very important. Bitcoin must defend this area right now and stay here for at least until October, November. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you a new way. It's like I have different ways to call the bottom for Bitcoin or especially for Bitcoin. It's very extremely simple. I mean, you don't have anything fancy to do something like this. Let me show you here. We have the whole moving average here, as you can see. Yeah, and we are gonna change the value to 20. 20. Let me change the color here. I'm gonna change the color. Well, here the line yellow. I'm gonna change this one. Okay. Let me show you here. I'm gonna just hide this, okay? And I'm gonna show you the facts, okay? Please, your homework is gonna please study this and just make your own opinion, okay, about it. Just I'm gonna show you the facts. Every time when Bitcoin printed the bottom in the past, you see the moving average, the whole moving average cross here, the price action there, and that is the biggest hint. When you see Bitcoin, the whole moving average crossing below the candles, that is your market bottom. Yeah, as you can see here. Yeah, and here again. Yeah, and here, of course, above, when it's above here, it crossed here. You see again, right? In this case, was a $9,000. And right now, tell me, you see, as I said before, I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash more right now. Just think about it. We are not even close. Okay, so the best scenario for this is simple. Bitcoin must be in sideways. Well, I'm talking about the monthly because it's for, I mean, in other countries is August 1st today, so that's why it makes sense to talk about this. Bitcoin must be in sideways in this region without making new lows around maybe October until October, November. And if you see the whole moving average crossing here, the candles here, and after that below here, yes, technically speaking, your bottom is in. I am when I say bottom is in, is not the price, the last price. No, I am not interested to catch exactly the last price. The last price. No, I am interested in monthly to catch the highest, the biggest move in macro time frames. You can see here, this one, this one. I am not interested to buy a $40,000. I want to buy when the momentum in the monthly. Well, you will see new highs, right? So that's why. Maybe I will not. Well, actually, in my case, I bought 18K. But for example, if this is the bottom, Bitcoin is gonna be in sideways for the next 3 months or 4 months. Boring, very, very, very choppy market. That is very good. And after that, potentially the cross here. And after that, yes, 100K if you want, or 1 million, whatever. So that's why. Just I want to show you this. It's very simple. As I said before, you don't have to be Einstein to understand this. It's super simple. I like the simplicity of this kind of technical analysis because, well, based on the facts, as you can see here, we can see where we are right now and where, where is Bitcoin right now and what we can expect. So the best scenario for Bitcoin right now is not to the moon, it's just sideways, right? The bull market is not here. There is no bull market. Yeah, because I can see on our YouTubers, oh yeah, Bitcoin is gonna be massive, massive to the moon. Well, maybe yes, they are right, but not now, not today. So, in my personal opinion, I am looking for something like this. Let me show you. Yeah, on weekly chart. let me show you here. I am looking for something like this. This month, something like this. That's now around ME21, ME21, ME55, around 26, 27, $28,000. And from there, continuation to the downside. That is my bullish scenario for this month, or maybe part of September. But invalidation as usual, right? Any close below 21K, this scenario is just my imagination, okay? So that's why, based on my system of trading, of course, probabilities are like this, yes, but technically speaking, there is no buy signal, not yet, in curve. Why? Because the ADX is still positive here. So I cannot be like bullish, like, oh yeah, to the moon right now because of this. In the moment when I see the ADX getting losing momentum here, something like this, and this is the curve still has time to touch the zero line, yeah, maybe it makes sense to start looking for 27, 28K. Now, so that's why be careful here. As I said before, I shared this in my private channels in my in Discord. I am planning to buy Bitcoin. Sorry, I am planning to buy altcoins, but not now. I will wait for Bitcoin test in the 21 or in sideways, and after, if I see the next buy signal here, and Bitcoin is holding this area, yes, in that moment is when I'm gonna start looking for buys. But not today. It will take all this week, I think. Okay. So this technical analysis, today the live stream is going to be very short because of this, okay? It's the same as yesterday and 4-hour chart to the moon, right? Nope, no. In 4-hour chart, as you can see here, is losing the exponential in OBB, getting rejected by the ME21, ME55, they are contracting. So get ready for a very nice, very nice move because the volatility is contracting here. So I will say maybe around $21,000. 500 around there is gonna be potentially a target, and from there maybe a bounce, maybe yes. Actually, I want to see a bounce around there. This is the area I'm looking for right now here, around 21K. Yeah, 22, 21K. Now, 12-hour chart, careful here because, well, we have, as a sell signal, we are gonna have today the sell signal with various divergence. As you can see here, I will set any close today below the ME21 around this level, $22,800. You will see an extension to 22,500, but honestly, I think it's gonna break, and you will see $21,000 area tested this week. Okay, so I think that I'm done with Bitcoin and technical analysis. So if you want to talk about altcoins or something else, let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about the first of all. Yeah, let me show you this SP500. The SP500 here is doing something very interesting here. Let me show you. Here, SP500 is testing this area of supply, as you can see here, this area. People is very innocent, right? People, because they see that some candles here. Oh yeah, reversal. Oh my friend, no, this is like this. And no, it's not because the one day chart is not because one day chart is because the weekly chart is telling me that. Let me show you here. I don't know you, but in my case, I will never buy when the price is testing the ME21 and ME55 together. No, thank you. This is not with me. The projection is to the downside, okay, in weekly basis. Of course, you can say, oh, but we have time. Yes, we have time. So sideways, sideways here to the moon, and I will not buy there, not yet. I will wait for the pullback, maybe 1 month or 2, if it's necessary. I don't care. And here, if SP500 proves me like this is a new support, yes, okay, you want new highs, whatever, the next bull market. But honestly, usually in the first test, you will see reaction. Usually it's like that. Okay, let me talk about the Nasdaq. Nasdaq had a very good close in the monthly. In the monthly, yes, but we will see pullback at least in one day chart in all the time frames, all the markets. There's an ME55, ME21. No, thank you. The projection is like this, right? In weekly basis. So that means pullback. So in one day chart, let me show you here. We have potential. Well, this is the good thing. This is a potential reversal, because it is higher, yeah, but not because it's higher. I will buy here. No, thank you. This is not with me. This is showing momentum to the upside. This is still bullish, yes. So, but here, no, I will not buy because in weekly chart is in resistance. So there is a very high probability you will see a pullback very soon. So, but this pullback, my friend, potentially here, this is gonna be your first hint of reversal for the Nasdaq. So why I'm saying this? Because well, the Nasdaq had an amazing close, as you can see here, defending very well the M55 here, crossing the zero line here. So you can say, okay, pull back here, but as long as above the previous low around 280, I will say sideways here, sideways here. And when you see the curve doing something like this, maybe in October, November, or maybe next year, I think so, because the volatility is very low here, you will see other test to the upside. Okay. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, let's answer the questions. Okay, no shorts. In the short term, you're right. And no, sorry, in the macro time frames, you're right, no shorts. I am not looking for the next the big swing short. For example, when I was shorting Bitcoin at 66 or 48 or 55, the last one was at 30K. I closed actually all my shorts, my swing shorts. The last one was at 30K. I closed my short, I think, a few days ago. So yeah, no more shorts for me in the macro scale. I am looking for actually buys. Okay, I've been in short 44x. 44x, my friend, is super risky. Super risky. In my case, I will never do it. Maximum when I enter in short or long, I use just 3x. But if that 44x works for you, well, good luck. Scalping. Okay, yeah, I am not a scalper. I am a swing trader. Okay, good luck. Okay, to the ground. To the ground. If Bitcoin breaks 21K, yes. To zero, right? If you want. Okay. Okay, let me see. Gold, 4 hour. I have a question. Why people they like to trade gold in 4 hour chart if the volatility is super low? I don't like it, but it's okay. Let me see. Very strong down uptrend here. As long as, look at this, the volume is still very healthy in 4 hour chart. The ADX is positive here. Of course, long, short or long here, no thank you. It's not with me. But instead of 4 hour chart, I will start looking for maybe 1 day chart. And looks like it's very close. It's gonna test between the ME55 and this area. The projection is well. Actually, this projection I did it like I think 2 weeks ago. I think the projection was to this area. So around 1,800, 1,820, that is the area I will start looking for shorts because this is a downtrend in 1 day chart. Okay. Okay. So let me continue. Sure. Okay. 21K. It's hard to say sharp moves. It's hard to say it. We are in sideways, still in sideways. Maybe for some people, we are just an uptrend. We are an uptrend for Bitcoin, but honestly, I don't think so. We are just in sideways for now. SP500. Okay, I did it. SP500. Nasdaq done. Use dominance for our chart. Okay, let me see. Use the dominance. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me show you here. For our chart, 1 day chart is gonna test 6.80. Yes, yeah, we have a buy signal right now here in for the dominance. In 4 hour chart is very good. This asset is gonna break. You will see around, yeah, I would say 6.80. That is the target I am looking for. This is very good actually. I like it. 12 hour chart, yes, bullish divergence in 12 hour chart. I will start looking for, yeah, 6.80. So that means more downside for Bitcoin. And in the context that use dominance is not in, let me tell you something, it's not in downtrend. It's gonna test the ME55, but any reaction from there, you will see continuation for Bitcoin to the upside. As this asset breaks the ME55, remember, a big, not just a little bit, no, a big candle, right? To the upside, breaking the ME55, you will see Bitcoin breaking maybe 21K. So, probabilities are there, okay? We have probabilities because let me tell you something. In the weekly chart, UC dominance is holding the ME21. Okay, it didn't close the ME21, and also the OBV is still healthy, and also we are in a wonderful uptrend in the weekly chart. You see, so you can see a pullback, yes, but as long as the trend is your friend, So that's why USD dominance, as long as Bitcoin, USD dominance is bullish, I will be just careful with Bitcoin. Technically speaking, we have a sell signal right now on, yes, but this sell signal is gonna play for the next 3 months. Okay, so you have to wait. You will have to wait. Okay, let me see. It's better to buy altcoins, Bitcoin when Bitcoin does drop. First of all, my friend, I am not financial advisor. Okay, looks like you are looking for advice. My first advice is for you is never ask to a YouTuber what to do. Okay, because it's not responsibility of the YouTuber, it's your responsibility. The only thing the thing I can share with you is what I'm going to do. Okay, what I'm going to do. What is my plan? Yeah. So first of all, here I said before in 1 day chart, I said if Bitcoin holds this area 21K, yeah, and remember, and I have a buy signal again in 1 day chart, yes, I will buy Bitcoin again and I will buy some altcoins. But today, no, we don't have that set up, so I will just wait. Okay. Okay, let me see. Amazon 1 day chart pullback. Of course, yes, makes sense. I mean, I was bullish like I think for 3 weeks in Amazon. Right now, it's in the 55. We have a massive gap in 1 day chart. Remember, the gap is gonna get filled. I'm not saying right now, of course not. But let me show you the weekly chart. Here to the moon, right? All in. No, no. Well, you want to buy there? Okay, buy. Not me. No, thank you. This is not with me. This is like this in weekly chart. Remember, when I said this, is because you will see sideways maybe 2 weeks, and after that, continuation to the downside. Now, the key here is if Amazon is on point, as long as it's holding this area, yes, it could be A, B, C correction, and after that, to the moon. You see? But not today. This is just potentially A way A. Let me see. A, B, C. Okay. Potentially. You want to be bullish on Amazon? I mean, you're believer here to the moon because, yeah, to the moon, the bottom is in. You have to see Amazon breaking right now 170 in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Because the curve in the next 2 weeks, let me see, by the end of this month, potentially we will see maybe by the end of this month testing the center line. If you see Amazon testing the center line here and it's not breaking or it's not about 170, you will see continuation to the downside. Okay, this is just a bounce. Remember, guys, all my prediction right now here is just a bounce, even for Bitcoin. Yeah. Here, this is just gonna be, I am trading, potentially I'm gonna start trading the bounce here in weekly chart to test the MA55 here. Why? Because this is a very beautiful downtrend in weekly chart. You see, like this. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm done. I think that's it. Okay. Altcoins, they are following Bitcoin. Mostly all of them, they were testing the resistance in 1 day chart. But you vote there, well, you vote for something, not because of my system, right? Because you are following my system of trading, you know you don't have to buy there, right? Do you think Tesla will down before after its stock? I don't know. I don't follow news. The only thing I can tell you right now is with facts in the charts. Okay, let me see. I was bullish in Tesla, I think like 2 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and I am still bullish. I am looking for 1,100 potentially around there, as long as is above the MI55 here. If you see holding Tesla 850 around there this month, I will say, because it's the long term, you will see 1,100. Let me see the monthly. The monthly, we have a new close. Impressive, a very good close, very good close. As long as above this, yeah, 800. I would say $800. You will see Tesla in some point again testing 1,800, as long as it's closing weekly candles and above 850, 800 around there. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I'm bullish this here. I am assuming new highs, potentially no, because the monthly is not very strong, but the weekly chart, I like it. I really like it. I really like it here. Other test maybe 55 here, maybe in by the end of the month, maybe you will see a maybe reaction here. But yeah, it's looking good today, of course. Mhm. Okay, let me see. I think that's it. That's it for today. I think the technical analysis today is the same as yesterday. So, well, let me recap for Bitcoin in 4-hour chart and 1-day chart. 4-hour chart, as you can see here, to the downside, now is in progress. As you can see here, we don't have ICNA right now. ADX but it is expanding right now. So any close below, yeah, I will say right now. Right now, of course, please. Not because right now, maybe I am wrong, potentially yes, but looks like we will see a leg down to $21,000, 400, 500, and that is the key. That area must hold. That area must hold. Any close below there, you will see 19K, and after that, 19K will not hold anymore, and you will see a continuation to the downside. That's why, but honestly, I don't think so. I am still thinking this pullback, potentially this pullback here, that is just a pullback. It's not continuation to the downside, okay? A downtrend. This is just a pullback here. People will start calling here again Bitcoin 14K, 10K, 10K, and after that, the bounce to 27K. That is my expectation. Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. I think the live stream was very short today because, well, as you can see here, the technical analysis is working and it's the same as yesterday. Remember, in 1-day chart, I would not change the projection. The projection is for 10 days, so I projected this rejection from ME55, I think last Friday. So right now we have just 3 days, so after 7 days, and I'm very happy, right? Because you know what? It's very funny because you have no idea how many times people in the comments, many times in my life as a trader, they call me crazy. They call me crazy. Here, I don't believe you. No, no, to the moon, because Elon Musk, right? The Fed, because this and that, this, fundamentals, right? The new fork, the new merge, the new NFT, right? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And here, people were extremely bullish here, and I said, no, this is like this. Okay. Because that is my job. My job is projecting the price based on probabilities. Okay. Remember, if you want to be a successful trader, instead of doing this, let me show you here and here, and saying something like this to the moon. This is like this is okay, like this and like this. You see, you have your YouTuber or whatever you're following in on Twitter, and they are doing this garbage. They are telling you something. Is I don't know. I have no idea. But always I'm gonna be right, and also I am making more money with my selling courses or my ads in YouTube than trading. Okay, but for some reason they have a lot of followers. I am very happy with just with 500 followers. I am interested to get more. Why? Because I prefer quality than quantity. Okay. So you see something like this. This is classic technical analysis. Yeah. This was working before, many years ago, maybe 10, 20 years ago. Yeah, before of the computers. Now we have computers, even they are doing this algo trading, these kind of things. So why you are using RSI, why you are using MACD, why you are using this kind of thing when they were created before of this, all the new things we have. We have computers this time, we have many things now. Why you are using technical analysis that was created 30, 40 years ago? Okay, question is, I mean, a serious question. Why? And that is the reason why 90% all the traders they failed. Why? Because they are doing this. Yeah. So what I did is, of course, you have to learn classic technical analysis. Yeah. And now, because all the things you learn in classic technical analysis is all the things you cannot do. You cannot do. What not to do? Okay. Buy a book about classic technical analysis. What not to do. Okay. After that, you will start building your own system of trading. Okay, so now if I am explaining this because, well, you have an idea yesterday. Thank you for your support. Honestly, thank you very much. I am getting a lot of private message on my Discord on TradingView. I don't know why recently my channel, my on TradingView is getting more active. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. But please, if you want to become a really successful trader, you cannot be using one side of the chart, and also you must learn technical analysis, yes, classic technical analysis, yes, and don't follow it. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but yes. The reason is because retailers, 70-80% of the retailers, they are using classic technical analysis. So that means in many people, they are watching this triangle, someone with a lot of money, or this, whatever you is this right for you. It could be an ascending channel, it could be a triangle, it could be whatever you want. The problem is in market makers, they know this, yeah? And they will play, because remember, they will play against you. Why? Because it is a business. This is a business. Yeah. When you open your own business in your life, for example, you have a coffee shop, you have a company, you have whatever you have in your life, you want to buy a house, you make a plan, right? Okay, I'm gonna get this loan, I'm gonna buy this, the payments is gonna be like this. You make a plan, right? Why you don't make a plan for trading? Question. Why? It's the same thing. Yeah. You have to make a plan. If you don't have a plan for trading, you are just gambling. Instead of that, I think you can go just to Las Vegas and play. It's gonna be the same. Okay. So that's why you see these kind of things, because some people will say, okay, sorry, this is my triangle here. This is my triangle. Other people will say, no, this is my channel. Yeah. Other people is no, it's my symmetrical triangle. Other people will say, my channel is my line, the powerful line is here, right? Other people said, oh no. You all of you are totally wrong. Why? Because in the monthly we have an historical the strongest line in the history of Bitcoin, right? Something like this, right? Let me show you here. The historical line here is so powerful like this. This line, blah, 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 right? As you can see here, all the lines you see here, they are coming from just one place, your imagination. It's your imagination, okay? And that is the problem, yeah? That's why I don't do this garbage. It's not working. And I think I proved this many times, many times, yeah? So my invitation for you, if you're watching this live stream, and thank you for your support, is remove all the noise, all the garbage around you. If you are following 20 Discord groups, 10 Discord groups with many traders, they are doing these kind of things, it's a big warning, okay? So if you are following someone like is a 50x and is doing 1000x, well, but maybe just $1, right? A 100x, right? Sorry, yeah. So that's why it's very sad when I see this kind of thing, especially in crypto space. So I am saying this because you have no idea yesterday and day before yesterday how many private messages I got showing me these kind of things. Yeah. That's why always I said, I respect your technical analysis, but no, no, no. And it's because of this. Okay. One thing, I am not saying I am the best trader, of course not. I am telling you this because I did exactly the same mistake. Exactly the same. I was following Twitter, I was following Wells, I was following the what? The blockchain data. I was following I don't know. I don't know. I was following many things. Yeah. After I removed everything, and I said, okay. And also, of course, my mentor was teaching me because I found a very good mentor in that time. he was teaching me this. It's not about technical analysis, about my mindset and how I can see the markets. It's a different view. Okay, so the last one, because actually that was the conclusion of this live stream, about a little bit more about technical analysis, psychology of trading. But let me check Ethereum, because actually I didn't. Ethereum. Well, the arrow is there. Yeah, it's there. If Bitcoin breaks, the last hope for Ethereum is just 1,500. Honestly, I think it's gonna break down. Why? Because of time. Time is very important, and Ethereum has a lot of time to break this area. Any break below 1,500, you will ask to yourself, what happened with the merge? But the merge was very good, right? It's the future. Okay. Okay. Yeah. As said before, cryptocurrencies or any stock, you cannot, when you buy, is because you have a plan. Ask to yourself, do you have a plan? If you don't have it, well, that is something you have to work. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. Okay. See you tomorrow, and take care.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out,